Other interesting business news, you have the last Denny's in San Francisco closing after nearly 25 years. If only they voted differently or had a different culture. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is talking about how they just chose to close the store for just random reasons. They're making too much money. That was probably the issue. They just felt greedy. They're making too much money. You have to close this store down. It's just terrible. Not because their employees are threatened by the environment there or have syringes all over the ground. But let's dive in. This comes to us thanks to KWTX, specifically by the writer by the name of Jordan Gardner. Get that iconic logo on the screen. It says, it's a ghost town. Last remaining Denny's in San Francisco closed after nearly 25 years. You see that ginormous logo. Still can't believe they're not headquartered in the great state, or some might argue the great country of Texas. Kind of think it's inevitable as every business needs relocating here for the corporate headquarters. Now they say, quote, San Francisco, great news. The last remaining Denny's in San Francisco is closed. After nearly 25 years in business, the 24-hour diner located near San Francisco Union Square closed October 1st, according to the San Francisco Gate, which, appropriately named, they should probably put a gate around the whole city of San Francisco. Someone needs to give Donald Trump a call. Need to build a wall! Not just Mexico, but San Francisco. The crime, it's ridiculous. The business are dwindling. The drugs are everywhere. The homelessness, it's rampant. That's not the craziest idea. I mean, San Francisco just continues to be the cultural decay of the U.S. Now they say, quote, franchise owner Chris Hack told the news outlet that the ongoing vandalism contributed to the decision to close the store. Who would have thunk it? Crime is not being prosecuted and just keeps increasing? Who would have thought that led to more business closing? Oh yes, anyone with a modicum of intelligence. Unfortunately, people with intelligence aren't working in California politics. He said, quote, we were the only store left. We operated until the last day we could. The cost of doing business is tremendous. There's vandalism and people who come and eat and walk away, and there's no way to stop them, unquote. Again, the cultural and political and law decay of San Francisco. I'm not saying it'd be a great sheriff, necessarily, but, we should have a nice law. If you dine and dash, we arrest you forcibly. And then you are handcuffed to the dishwashing machine or unit. And you, of course, have full legal there's no way you could sue them, or they could sue you, rather. And they just, old-fashioned, they work their bill off. Accountability is a rare thing in modern society, especially in the United States. It's ridiculous. Dining and dashing is something that, it's just disgusting. He said, quote, he continues to say that the dine and dash continue just happening and cut into the restaurant's profit margins. The franchise owner will reportedly continue to run a Denny's location in Washington, but the Union Square restaurant became his last one he was forced to close. He had another one at the San Francisco Fisherman's Wharf before that closed in 2019. And they just couldn't take it anymore. If only they prosecuted crime or had a good culture over there. And it's heartbreaking. Again, a lot of people forget, a lot of these big brand stores and restaurants that we think, a lot of people think it's just a company, a majority of them are actually franchisee owned. This is just a literal mom and pop shop trying to keep lights on, and they couldn't. They don't prosecute crime in San Francisco. And because the cultural decay just continues to erode over there. I can't fathom trying to open a business there, yet alone try to keep the lights on these days. And it's sad news, and given the risk and the environment over there, and thank God I live in Texas, it's one of those things where, who would invest in San Francisco? I suppose like stock, you buy low and sell high. It's just such a burdened place to try to run a business. I can't imagine trying to. But let me know in the comments, do you think San Francisco will ever make a comeback, or will it become the next Detroit? Let me know in the comments. As always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I really appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, or a comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.